So this will be a continuation of my response to these 12 insane things that Mormons believe. So let's look at number 2.
Number 2, the Mormons actually believe that there is something called magical underwear, like magic drawers, that you can wear, and that somehow gives you favor with God, and you cannot enter the celestial gate unless you're wearing those garments. The only time they take them off is, according to what they say, is to take a shower or whatever. So now, to be fair, not all Mormons believe this, but there is a certain sect, a large sect of people that believe this, and it is a legit thing.
Okay, so first of all, there is nothing in the church called magical underwear. That is a term used exclusively by the anti-Mormon community that wants to mock, belittle, vilify, and in just any way they can make it, you know what I mean. That's the term they use. What it's called are the sacred garments, or the garments of the holy priesthood. Does this give you special favor with God? No. Wearing the garments is not what gives you favor with God. It is in keeping covenants. And the garment is simply a symbol of the covenant that you make with God. Now, it is called the garment of the holy priesthood because it is a symbol of the holy priesthood. All men and women who are of an age to receive the ordinances of the holy priesthood receive the garment. They're not magical. They're just a holy garment. They're just something. This is nothing new. Most religions have some kind of sacred clothing. You can read in Exodus, in the Bible, God commands the Israelites to make holy garments for Aaron and his sons, the priests. In Exodus chapter 40, verse 13, "And thou shalt put upon Aaron the holy garments, and anoint him and sanctify him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office." There were also holy garments for his sons. Jews today still wear sacred clothing.
We always keep our heads covered.
As is seen in this.
And always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God.
Very famously, Ben Shapiro wears the yarmulke. The Catholic priests have their sacred clothing. The nuns have theirs. Even a lot of Protestant denominations have a kind of uniform that their ministers wear when they are ministering in their office. So the idea of sacred clothing is not new. It has been a part of Christianity and Judaism for millennia. But the anti-Mormon community wants to make it sound as bad as possible, so they'll call it magical underwear. And now I will say it is true. Yeah, well, actually, it's not true that you have to wear the garment to get through the celestial gate, as he puts it. The garment is not required to enter the celestial kingdom. All that's required for entrance into the celestial kingdom is baptism and the confirmation of the Holy Ghost, what we call baptism by water and by fire, or water and spirit. Baptism gets you in to the kingdom of heaven, gets you through the celestial gate. Now, what reward you get when you're in the celestial kingdom, what level of glory you receive in heaven is dependent on other things, and the garment is one of them, but that's just another covenant that we are making. They are not magical underwear. They are the garments of the holy priesthood, which are simply a symbol of our devotion to God and our willingness to covenant with him to behave in certain ways. And the garment is a reminder of that covenant to strengthen us spiritually. And it is no different. Well, it might be a little different, but it is the same concept as holy garments in any other religion, including the Bible. So we'll leave that one here, and we will get back to this another day, because honestly, I can only take this guy in small doses.